triggers you getting soft humanity in Dark Souls 1. And there is an actual mathematical, like, there is a threshold. And it's like, as you kill enemies, those enemies add to the, like, points you have. And once you get essentially 100 points, you get a soft humanity. Some enemies are worth more. Some areas don't give any soft humanity. Some enemies cannot add to the total.
Right.
So it's interesting. Um, Almost from a lore perspective, that certain enemies will give you soft humanity, whereas others don't. Namely, like the Black Knights and the like Silver Knights. But
No, saying they won't.
yeah, they won't. Well, because you
Hmm.
got to think about it, they're some kind of godlike being. They're not humans. But another breakdown I watched was about what causes vagrants,
Oh yeah,
and
because
that
like the
that
first
was
time
really
I saw one
interesting.
in person was in the remaster.
Yeah. Another thing is, do you ever remember coming across like a floating white circle on the ground
Yeah,
in
lots
Dark
of
Souls One?
times. Yeah.
So those were caused by miracle users in other worlds,
Right.
and their goal was to, if you were standing like in the like aura of it, it would boost the power of your miracles.
Right.
And there's like a whole table that you can find that shows you like how much they'll boost by, like how, like actually like damage numbers and like radius for something like Wrath of God. But but yeah, it was just really interesting to see those actual breakdowns of how those mechanics work. But the the one for the, you can just see someone's phantom standing up there where those lotuses are. Anyway, the trigger for um, the rings on the ground, they're broken. Like I don't think I ever remember seeing them in the remaster, but they're broken to the point that, like, in Dark Souls 1 on the PS3 to this day, you can guaranteed find them in certain places, like in
Right.
the forest, but because they're not spawning correctly. And that was one of the mysterious, like, it's one of the things the game never explains to you. It never, like, goes into like what that is, how to make it happen, how to make it work. But it it's a thing. So, like, yeah, so like soft humanity, I like, that's something that's not broken. That happens. Vagrants, I think I might have seen a vagrant once while playing, and I can't remember if it was on the PS3 version or on the remaster. But
Yeah,
I
I've
feel
seen
like it
one
was.
in the
I
remaster
feel like in the
because I
remaster
flipped
it
out and I
works
was
a
like,
little bit.
"Yeah, vagrant,"
Yeah. Now,
because they're like little crabs.
I I didn't know this, but what triggers the vagrants is if you drop an item, that item can appear in someone else's world, but it appears as rubbish. If that item is not picked up and it goes through 20 people's worlds, then it becomes a vagrant. Like, this is never explained, never elaborated on. This is something that, like, people had to figure out. Okay, I wonder if I can kill her outright without triggering.
Right.
Like, I wonder if I should just go in and start swinging on her, or if I should firestorm her and see if that'll kill her. But I want to see if we can kill her in one hit. Now, if I was hyper moding, I could.
Right. Right. No, of course, that's a given.
All right, I'm gonna try firestorm. I think it only hit her once.
Yeah, just because of
Yeah, we didn't have
how
the...
she's basically floating off the ground.
Now, is there a way to tell which one is her?
Yes. The one that's shooting a large soul arrow is the real one, like an actual proper soul ray. So it's
Okay.
not either of these two.
Oh, it's her right here. I am just getting...
What? Okay, she's good. Got it. There. And I got the baby's nail.
Now, I didn't get a trophy. Did you get a trophy for that?
No.
Hmm.
But I've already gotten that trophy
Oh, well...
for not hitting any of the false ones. Like, I went through and tried to do all the challenge runs that I could just for kicks and giggles.
Well, that's as far as I can go in Prison of Hope. Or, I mean, in Latria.
Right.
So... I mean, what else is there? Jeez. I mean, unless you want to come in on your other character and carry me through Latria.
I mean, what is Latria?
What is carry?
I can forge weapons for you. So interesting.
No. Let me
You look at the last.
let me repair.
I can forge weapons for you.
You're talking to Baldwin, and he's like, "Yes, I can forge weapons for you. I can do repairs. Geez, there's just not a lot of blacksmiths around here. But if you go over to Stonefang, you'll meet you'll meet another blacksmith named Ed, and if you meet him, tell him. Oh, no, never mind. But he's a good blacksmith. You should give him Demon Soul. He will give you boss weapon."
And when you're like, boss weapons, you're like, yes, boss weapons.
I've got boss weapons right down the road. Right down the road. Right down the road.
And there's just right down the road. Okay.
Got another viewer. Hello, viewer. Welcome. Welcome to me aimlessly walking around the Nexus. So, all right. What are we doing? What do we got?
I have no great opinion one way or another, but
Amazing. Well, do you want me to carry you up to the Penetrator?
Yeah, I can do 1-3 now, can't I?
Yeah, you want to do 1-3? We can do 1-3.
Sure,
It can
why
be.
crap,
Well,
I see just
we
how
can.
badly it goes.
We can. Incarnate Jelos. Sorry if I'm getting the last part of your name there wrong, but yeah, I try to watch out for when when new people pop in. So, welcome. Oh goodness, great, Sam! I did it. I didn't kill myself.
Not committing suicide, that's a rookie move.
Rookie move, man.
You hate to see it.
Well, it's like I always say, don't kill yourself, you'll die.
I've never heard you say that.
Yeah. If I ever reach a point where I have a lot of followers and viewers on Twitch, and I just once I'll try to greet all of them individually as they come in. Geez, that is like, I've seen streamers like do the thing where they, acknowledge subs and stuff at the end. That seems like that's probably the right way to go.
Yeah.
Where did my... Okay, it's higher up this time. Okay, probably because I dilly-dallied.
Always the dilly-dallying.
Yep, I mentioned to a guy from Kentucky about, or I said in front of him, we shouldn't dilly-dally, and he said, no, we shouldn't dither. I was like, gosh. Regional things, man.
It's like that guard in Skyrim tells you, no lollygagging.
No lollygagging. It's like that one guard in Skyrim who's like, I used to be a lollygagger like you.
Why does he have that accent in this narrative you're creating? Like, I was
like
expecting
everybody in Skyrim has like a vaguely Scandinavian type accent, like the Nords do at least. But
Right, yeah.
like, when are we gonna get the section of Tamriel that is just super Slavic?
Hopefully never, because that sounds awful on every level imaginable.
You just roll into the Imperial City under the Aldmeri Dominion, and there's just high elves Slav squatting everywhere. Hard bass playing loudly in the distance.
These are like my nightmares.
It would be really interesting, I think, to see what the Imperial City looks like more currently.
Right.
But I don't know.
Ghost.
I don't really know that I want a mainline Elder Scrolls game to like revisit a place we've already been like that.
Nah, man. Like, the next Elder Scrolls should just be a low-key remake of Oblivion.
Well, for some reason, Bethesda is opposed to doing remakes and remasters. They're afraid of printing money, I guess. Kind of like I was surprised they didn't announce a 10th anniversary edition of Skyrim coming out in November. But, I mean, there's still time. Still time to get that reveal. But,
Right.
but anyway, yeah, I think if they turned over... Well, see, after New Vegas was a absolute failure in Bethesda... Just stop hitting me. Anyway, after it was just an unmitigated failure in Bethesda's eyes, because it made, what, like an 85 on Metacritic instead of an 86?
Oh, no, it was an 80, like, 3 or 84. And the threshold for Obsidian to get a bonus was 85.
Idiots. Anyway, they probably won't let an outside studio like Bluepoint... Oh, geez, I hope this doesn't hit you. It did kill, one of the rogues, though. Okay, I hate this. There he is.
I'm just expecting to get invaded, quite honestly.
I thought there was one that dropped down behind, but maybe that was... I don't know. Oh, no, though. That's if you go down here and get the Dregling Shield. Ugh. This is so weird coming through here without you just with cheats on.
I don't know.
It's not
Still,
cheats if it's in
still
the game,
rocking and
right?
rolling. Yes.
I mean, unironically.
It's like,
Yeah!
oh,
Yeah, here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh,
There
man.
he
Oh, gosh. Oh,
is.
jeez.
Yeah, let's just get in a corner, I guess.
How about... No. I'm a swinging guy.
Just use your verticals.
Yeah. Just use one attack that's available to me.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
I mean, I'm probably
How far
gonna...
you can get in Demon Souls PvP by
I'm-
using the same attack over
Yeah.
and over again.
I'm probably gonna just R2 this guy. But I'll tell you what, he's probably actually... Well, no.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, Lord, he coming?
What a goober. Like, look at him.
Wearing that Xanthus?
And that ring. And I just roll. How? Why did I roll off?
Sam! Oh, I
was
had
trying
him.
to actually cancel out of the animation. Just.
Good actual grief. Like,
And
unironically.
for some reason, I was locked onto him, but the game was like, nah, you want to roll forward, bud. I was just like, but I don't.
Why were you rolling?
Because that's a fast way to cancel out of getting up out of an emote. Traditionally.
Oh, come on. You're just making excuses.
It's true.
That was quite embarrassing. Yeah.
I mean, it happens.
You know, it happens to the best of us, right? You know, just rolling off of things is happens to the best of us.
It does.
And trying to cancel out of an emote.
I was.
He was like no danger to you. I had him. Look, all right, we'll go through again. This time, we won't die.
But hey, you know, that guy, you know, maybe that was his first invasion, and, you know, he just got a trophy for it, you know? What good for him, dude.
Yeah. That mage had his best glass cannon gear on and decided to face check a greatsword. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it can't be worse than this guy I just saw wearing Old King Doran's set with an Uchi katana.
That's gross. I'm sorry. That's... We can't have that on this Christian Minecraft server.
Freaking swearing on my Christian
When someone says
Minecraft
heck
server.
on my Christian Minecraft server.
That reminds me of this photo. Ah, yes, we
It's him
did
again!
Get invaded by the same guy. Hello, friend. Hello. What are you doing, you melon of a man? There we go. Black phantoms are humans, possessed by demon souls. It won't be long before they threaten. Heck yeah, this is great. He thought it's like, oh yeah, free kills again. Oh,
He's like, this dude's just gonna roll off of something.
wait, why did he do so much damage when he hit me?
I feel like it's just kind of understood when you try to do PvP in this game that you're probably going to run into groups of people. Because that's the only real reason to play human.
That or like, if you just really feel like you need your full health bar for it.
Yeah. See, that was, a lot of times that was Josh's problem in Dark Souls 3. Like, what frustrated him so much was he really wanted that Embered health bar. I just lost half my health bar by dropping onto that flaming ball, so yay for me.
I mean, I don't get
Only
it.
the most
Just
high
roll
level
over.
of Souls play is allowed.
No, it's not. It's just roll over, bud. Just
Oh,
roll over.
jeez. Again. I didn't want to use that New Moon grass. I thought I had more Babu grass. This guy looks like Corvo from from Dishonored. He's like, oh, I'm Dishonored. He looks like that guy from Dishonored. You know, Dishonored.
Nah, Dishonored is a cool guy.
Doesn't afraid of anything.
He stabs people in the neck, sends them off to be slaves, and doesn't afraid of anything.
Sends them off to be... What are you talking about?
One of the non-lethal
Oh!
ways
You're
can
talking about
deal
Lady
with-
Boyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do the non-lethal for Lady Boyle, she becomes like a sex slave, and that makes that the only like straight up the lethal options the most moral.
Right. Because it's just like, oh yeah, I'll take good care of her. Yeah. it'll
No,
be
it's
great."
like when he starts talking, you're like, no, this dude is gonna like he says something to the effect of, I'm going to like she's gonna love me no matter how long it takes.
Right. Oh yeah. no,
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah,
Like, You're like, don't like that.
not one bit, not one bit.
0% like.
You know, that was another game that apparently I was a lot closer to beating it than I realized. So,
Yeah.
that's one reason why I picked up the collection. Have another game to play on stream, but also have another game to finish from back in the... Where did you go?
I went up to talk to the Dreglin.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the Dreglin Merchant.
He's a cool guy. Doesn't afraid of anything.
Doesn't laugh at you, doesn't talk about Yulia.
Yeah, he's just like, thanks.
He's like, Boletaria. There's a horrible phalanx demon. But yeah, I mainly just wish that you would progress through this fog gate.
Fog gates right over there. The fog gates are a construct that the government came up with.
They're a figment.
Yeah, spooks, if you will.
If you think about it, the Nexus is just the Matrix.
No, it's not. Like, what?
Oh, that mage is
Do
dead.
you know what
That
the Matrix is, or were you taught wrong as a joke?
Now, I'm controversial opinion time. I really like the first Matrix movie. I think it's kind of cringy that the end of it is like I think it's like a Rage Against the Machine song plays over the credits or something. Which I mean I like Rage, but excuse me. My point is, I kind of hate that like late '90s-ness of it, but I really like the first Matrix film. The second one, nice. The second one's not bad. The third one is bad. Like the Matrix Reloaded and what was the other one even?
Matrix Revolution.
See, my brain deleted that information just because how dumb it is.
Man, like I only saw like the last 10 minutes or so of the Matrix Revolution, and I was just like, "That's it?" Like, he doesn't even win.
There was a really interesting fan theory that Mr. Smith was the one the entire time. He even fits all of the Oracle's speeches.
Huh.
That is an interesting fan theory.
Something about that.
Elrond was the one, man. I was trying to I didn't want to use that spice. That's dumb. I was trying to just like come in for a backstab, and just completely got slapped by a sword. Only the highest level of Demon Souls play here tonight.
Yeah, rolling off of stuff.
Just missing
slapped
backstabs,
around.
getting slapped by great swords. It's great.
We're gonna somehow completely whiff on a firestorm.
You mean 30% of all firestorms that I've cast?
I mean, hey, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I mean,
Gosh, I didn't think that was going to hit me, but it did. The main priority here. Did I not do it from... It's circle, not X. Dude, I can't tell you how many times playing Uncharted, like literally any of the Uncharted games, that I get bodied. How many times playing the Uncharted games that I got killed because I tried to press X to take cover?
Isn't X a jump?
I think so. X is how you take cover in The Division.
Right, yeah.
Poor
Help.
Ostrava is like, hit me.
Help me.
Well, where are they?
Well, they'll show up soon. Just give them a minute.
Are you sure about that?
They usually like come
Just John
sprinting
Cena
over
dot
the
gif.
side there.
Oh, no, here they come. He's trying. Oh, Sam, look up there.
Oh yes. Y'all are doing terrific.
You're doing your best, guys. All right.
10-ply over here.
You're 10-ply, bud. What is
Just
this?
looking at all the way. You're spare parts, aren't you, bud?
I love the idea of sneaking up on a guy at, like, a full run.
That's so... Stealth Archer builds in Skyrim?
Dude, don't you hate?
Like, I don't have anything against it. It was just like... I don't know, like, someone made a remark about, like, build diversity. He's like, yeah, why don't you ask everyone about their Stealth Archer build in Skyrim and then come back to me?
Okay, well, to be fair, what else? What other builds are there? Like, okay, alright. So, my big 500-hour playthrough that I did, on the PS3 version, I used a shield, and I used a one-handed axe. And I had a good time. I mean, I could stealth archer it, but my build was a one-handed build. But I played through it as the stealth archer, and it feels really good. But like when I've tried to play through using two-handed weapons, it just doesn't. It doesn't have that proper knowledge feel. Oh, jeez. He's sauntering up there.
Coughing up a lung the entire time. We gotta be real careful about this approach.
No, it's fine.
'Cause,
Just use some soul remains. Alright, back up. Wait. No! Alright, do you want meat or potatoes?
what?
Meat or potatoes? Do you want the big one or the other one?
I'll take meat?
Okay, I'll take potatoes. Like, very specifically, I'm taking meat.
Hey. This is just one of those, like, the question you're asking
You're
is
like,
not ready.
There's no meat and
Yeah.
potatoes in this situation. There's only meat. This is an all-you-can-eat meat buffet.
This is just Texas Day Brazil. Just the worst possible version of just them coming around like, hey, do you want some more of this? Yes, always.
On my screen, you just stood there and did nothing, while that guy ran into you multiple times but did no damage.
Yeah, on my screen I killed them both, and it was just taking a while for them to come to terms with it.
Yeah, on my screen, you like ran past them, and then
Also,
swung.
hold on. Do we want to just go ahead and get, just gonna take a bit of a detour
Oh.
for me to get Bior and all that jazz?
Yeah, actually, if you send me out, you should be able to. Well, I'll escort you back here, sweetie pie. But so you don't have to reload the zone or anything, we can do that, and I'll just meet you back there, and you can get your boy Bior. Did you talk to Ostrava over here already?
Yes.
Okay.
Got the pure clear stone and everything.
Oh boy.
I can use my quality weapon that I was definitely planning on using this whole time.
So I didn't know that that was actually like quality was a thing that like quality builds was a thing that came from Demon Souls.
Hmm.
Because I never really questioned why having 40 strength and 40 dex was quality.
Just quality builds, man.
Quality build.
Quality greatsword plus 5.
Quality.
Alrighty.
Meanwhile, I'm doing what I like to call just the I don't know what I'm doing build, where I just have a plus 10 claymore with no other modification to it.
Alright, thanks. You sent away a phantom and gave thanks. Magical.
When you sent me away, your character just went, eh!
I mean, does your character not do that?
Alright, my sign will be down. Here's a funny thing about The Matrix for me. So you know I'm a big fan of Longmire, right, Sam?
Yeah.
And you know my grandmother watched through it, and I think you saw some episodes when she was watching through it. But the guy that plays Walt Longmire is in the first Matrix movie as one of the dudes with Mr. Smith. And the whole time I was watching The Matrix, I was like, why is this guy so familiar? And then it just like it hit me like a ton of bricks who he was. Well, partially because he was like 30 years younger.
He would be substantially younger then, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, Matrix was what, 98?
Something like that, yes.
As I was typing in The Matrix, it said The Matrix 4.
Yeah, there's been rumors about that for a while.
Yeah. Oh, and the actress that plays Trinity, she's in Jessica Jones. She aged very well. She's a good looking woman. Yeah, it says its release date was March 31st, 1999.
The Bloody Iron Key.
But yeah, Matrix is one of those really good, like, it is pretty cyberpunk in some regards, but yeah, it is definitely one of those, like, if you like sci-fi movies, like, I think that one's highly recommended. I mean, you may not like it, but
I just remembered like one of the great forbidden thoughts from the Matrix movies. It's either the Matrix Reloaded or I think it's the Matrix Revolution.
oh,
It
Fifth
has on the
Element is really
soundtrack-
good. Fifth Element is
has-
like, I'm sorry, Sam. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Fifth Element is very good, but the Matrix Revolution, I'm pretty sure that it's that one. The soundtrack features a remix called "I Can Never Die," and it is a remix of one Dragula by Rob Zombie.
Yeah, no. I think that's the first Matrix movie, like where they go into a rave, and that's playing on the like sound system. Unless I'm thinking of a completely different movie.
Perhaps, but I mean, it's definitely in those films.
Oh no, it's in there.
Just
The
Rab Zambambo.
the Wachowskis really liked their '90s butt rock. We
I
say
don't
that
know, I
like
feel
we
like
both
calling
don't
Rob Zombie-
unironically love Rob Zombies. Like,
the thing is, Rob Zombie just transcends such meager mortal qualifiers and more like.
he really does. I mean, he is truly transcendent.
Alright, Bior has been rescued.
On the divine nature of Rob Zombie. You're the
I
one
feel
who
like Rob. I
started
feel like
it.
Rob Zombie would look at that and go, "I don't like that."
Yeah. I wonder if he's got any
Uh,
more. Like, I wonder what Rob Zombie's doing these days. Like, probably
I feel
making
like he
more.
just put out some music relatively recently.
Hmm.
Also, I'm like, you want to put your sign down at the front of the inner ward now that I've released Bior? There it is.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that. You just
Or
hadn't
like he was
triggered
on the
it yet.
Joe Rogan Experience a few months ago,
Really?
and just in the thumbnail and just like the autoplay preview that YouTube does, it's like, why does this man seem just remarkably normal?
Well, I mean, other than looking like Hot Topic Randy Savage.
But like the thing is, like in this, like I was looking at it as like he very specifically looks like this. Like this is a poll from my like youth, but my grandmother on my dad's side, I don't know if it was her husband, like her like second husband, or like just a boyfriend she had when she was older or what. But it was just this kind of just his name was Ronnie too. That's the thing. Just for some reason,
Ron Zombie.
seeing no, just seeing this guy, just seeing Rob Zombie in this thumbnail of the Joe Rogan Experience, just pulled me back nearly 20 years to this man that would just be at my grandmother's house sometimes.
It just occurred to me. Do you think Bior's going to be here, or do you think you have to reload the zone for him to be here?
I think he'll show up. I'm
We
pretty sure
we
he
can
will.
see him through the fog if he's here. I just want to take a moment and look at this place.
Belletteria.
Literia. That sounds like bad
Oh yeah,
time.
he's right there.
Oh yeah, he is. Sure enough.
Alright.
Ha 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 ha. This is an unskippable cutscene. Like this is one that we deserve to watch. Sam, we have someone in chat asking if we can help them beat Old King Allant.
I don't know if you want my help.
The question is, are you on like your first playthrough, or are you in New Game Plus, or what? Because we can make that fight very trivial if it's on your first playthrough.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just pushed the penetrator.
I did it
you could
too.
do that. It's just you can shove him. That's amazing.
They say they're on their first playthrough. Every
Yeah.
planet done except for him.
I mean, hey, yeah, that's.
The only thing is I'm not up to. I think I have to clear Inner Ward.
How hard can it be?
How hard can it be? Yeah. You want to switch over to your
Yeah, sure. Why the crap not?
to your beef character?
Just show him the power of a fully operational.
Fully
Demon
operational
Souls character.
Demon Souls build. You don't have your soul resurrected. Oh, if I'm gonna summon you in to get me through Inner Ward, I should stay human and not go kill myself. Also, do I have any other healing items that I can pull out of storage? Yeah, I didn't have a lot of luck trying to invade either, Darth Saber. Like, I don't know. Maybe if you look on Reddit, okay, for you to be summoned, you have to be in soul form, and to summon people, you have to be in body form. But yeah, I think you could probably look on Reddit and find good places to invade. Like, find out who is, or like where it's happening and what soul range it's happening at. What am I doing? Okay, I'm here for healing items.
You need healing.
I need healing.
Like, years later, that's still just...
If we were to join you to help you kill him, you have to be in body form to summon us. But if you co-op, if okay, you have to be in soul form to co-op, like to be summoned in. So you can come in soul form, and we successfully kill the boss. It'll restore your body form and allow you to summon. I've already got full moon and late moon. I guess I don't have any smaller healing items. Okay. We are indebted to you. Stockpile Thomas is out here like, Lloyd's Pharmacy, one word. I hate when they try to use American isms for things we already have words for in Boletaria. On Sam's other character, he has the game cleared, I'm pretty sure. And on my character, I have up to... Like, I have to clear Penetrator before I can go to Allant. So, if you want to join us for Penetrator, you can help us with Penetrator, and that will restore you to body form, which will allow you to summon us in. If you'll give me just a minute, I'll give you a password to play with us. So just meet us at the inner ward. Just let me know when you're ready, Sam.
Alright, I have just warped to the inner ward.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to type the password in chat for you. I'll bring it up on screen too. If you look at my screen there, Darth Saber, yeah, you can see it. It's under settings and down on network. Okay. I'll back out of that. So you'll have to put your sign down, like, past that door. You can see this will be Sam's sign, I think. Also, we have encountered issues with getting second players in on co-op. So if this doesn't work, we'll figure out something. I can't wait to watch you pop in, Sam, and slide all over the floor. Oh my gosh, you popped in like a mile away. Like it said I summoned you, and you appeared out where the dogs are. Like you weren't over here.
No.
Yeah.
It was like it didn't tell me whose world I'd been summoned to for a minute, and I was like,
yeah, if you're in soul form, like here, I've got my stuff mapped to the tool belt. If you're in soul form, you just drop the you just use the blue eye stone to drop your sign. So yeah, Sam, if you want to clear some enemies,
Ah, yeah,
I'll yell if we get invaded.
I feel like I'd get
Okay,
a
look at that. A
notification.
wild soul sign. For Darth Saber. It's Darth Saber 509.
Nice.
Alright, hopefully this works out fine. As far as the connection goes. Yeah, it does. Darth Saber, it does take a second for
There it goes.
him to show up in my world. Hey, Darth Saber, here. I'm going to drop you a gift. I'm going to give you a couple of stones of ephemeral eyes that you can use to become human. There you go, buddy. He's using the Moonlight Greatsword, Sam.
Nice.
I say
A
he
faith
totally
build
could
in
be
this
totally
economy.
could be a girl. I'm sorry to just assume, but all right, let's
Faith
clear.
builds are always welcome in this.
You
in
know,
this
Josh
space.
started using the Moonlight Greatsword. The Moonlight Greatsword is really aesthetically pleasing, although personally, I really like the way it looks in Bloodborne the best.
Oh no, not by a country mile.
Yeah.
But easily the most interesting. There's Darth Saber.
What?
Oh.
Oh my gosh! I want you to know.
Dylan.
I want you to know I got one shot by the.
Pickles.
I got
Pickles.
one shot by the assassin.
That's what they do.
He kicked me. I thought you went that way, and I had already cleared him, and I round the corner, and there he was. All right. I know. Darthsaber said king. Based, right? You know.
Yeah, unironically based.
All right.
And king pilled.
Shut up. See, hey, at least I died to an enemy.
Yeah, well, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some summon signs going. Yeah, I'd expected you to have gone that way. Yeah, Penetrator's not going to be a problem, though.
Oh, no.
No. And
Not even
honestly,
remotely.
Darthsaber, what we're going to do is we're going to get Bior as well, so it's not going to be a fair fight.
Like, the only thing we'll have to worry about is accidentally, like, making Bior angry. because
Yeah,
he's trying to-
well, I'm the one who has to worry about making Bior angry.
I've accidentally killed him during that fight.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Just doing so much damage, just character's so powerful.
Oh, that's not dead. All right, this time.
Alright, we're going to play it low and slow.
You're gonna kill everything in my path.
Alrighty. Glad I just completely whiffed on that attack. Good sign.
Now, Darthsaber, the only thing is we are in New Game Plus, and the difficulty spike is real. It is felt.
Yeah. So just, if you want to, it is perfectly acceptable if you hang back. But hey, no, you're getting in the mix. I respect. With the white bow.
With the
Heck
white
yeah.
bow aesthetic.
I love that bow. It's really useful if you have the
Dadgummit.
stats for it, because it has really good range. Careful rounding that corner.
Oh, jeez, you came around the corner, and I was like, oh, I'm gone. I'm dead. I love that magic arrow effect, though.
Oh, yeah, no, it's great. The devil.
The debut.
Oh, will you please?
Did you die?
No, I did not. I got roundhouse kicked. And
That's-
that, for
yeah.
some reason, was enough to throw me off my feet.
Yeah, no. That's exactly what happened to me, and it one-shot me. Like, I was at full health and everything. I cannot go forward or back.
Yeah, we kind of had the boxing in there.
Door stuck. Alright, he dead.
Door stuck!
Let me pick up the... I got a healing item off of him, at least. Alright, we're just gonna prioritize the path. I don't need to talk to anybody. Ah! Okay, so I wasn't expecting him to be right at the corner when I came around it, and it was like, yeah, I know, I don't, everything's just falling apart here.
Now that said, Darth Saber, I do like what you're doing with your character fashion Souls-wise. I was like, yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Okay. Ugh! Time to put the big girl panties on and not get one shot. Just gonna let my phantoms do all my work for me, like a good boy.
Like, you're not gonna like this question, but are you using warding?
No?
That's just, like, to me, that's just the equivalent of asking how many lands you're running.
How many lands are you running? So what rings you got?
Get good, scrub. What rings you got?
I'm wearing the thief ring, but I don't have to have that on right now. Honestly, I don't really have anything other than that. That was weird. There we go. Let's go. Lettuce tomato. I had an ex-girlfriend that would say that all the time. I finally said, "What are you on about?" She said she took some, like, courses on, like, speech, like, diction. And that was one of the, like, vocal exercises, was saying lettuce tomato.
You know, I mean, like, the beginning of Anchorman, where he's just saying the Human Torch was denied a bank loan. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. Unique New York.
Unique New York. Noe Eboraki.
Devil just hit me.
Oh, there's a assassin behind us.
There also appears to be a man with a crossbow. It was like, I looked over and I just got, like, a crossbow bolt stuck in my noggin. There we go.
Also, I love how hitting someone with magic in this game just makes them disintegrate. Just woof, gone.
Oh, yeah, no.
Ah!
Like, just going...
We're okay. Just
hear assassin noises behind
you
me.
just hear muffled cheeky breaky in the distance.
Muffled, just murder sounds.
Did
It's
that
just a Justin Timberlake album over
that
here.
like throwing knife almost one shot our buddy here.
Yeah.
Stop backing up, you coward! Go forth and slay. I got a flamberge off of that assassin.
Yeah, you gotta watch those.
All right. Time for the redemption
Okay,
arc.
We're not going to let the great sword guy, who has decided to be all the way at the end of the hallway, just checking out the corner here.
He
just
was,
doing stuff.
look, he got a phone call from Danny, and Danny was like, just face the wall.
Cool. Danny saw him, that's whoosh.
It's Bush. I pointed that out to Danny, and he said, I still say that.
Just,
Alright, I killed the assassin, don't worry.
thank goodness someone did. Where did this one come from? Jeez, I swear, it's like every time I turn around, there are more goons.
Yeah, this place is full of mooks, you know? Ah!
Like, literally, just
Panic
filled
rolling.
the bird.
Panic rolling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just so glad to see someone using the Moonlight Greatsword. Like that.
Oh,
just,
yeah.
That just invigorates me. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
See, I thought I kind of died just now. I rolled, like panic rolled, and went, oh, incredible. Went off the edge. Standing on the edge of the crater. Like the prophet once said. Also, can you take a guess at who my favorite companion is in in Mass Effect?
Tali.
Oh, of course, yes. You talk to her, she's like, Shepard! I am on my pilgrimage. Whoa!
Oh yeah, World Tendency event. I forgot about this. Okay, yeah, that just one-shot me. That's a spicy meatball.
Okay. Jeez.
I'm gonna try to.
Alright, yeah,
get
let's
where
bait him
y'all
over
are.
here. Oh, buddy, you're not doing that much damage. That's New Game Plus. I'm not doing that much damage, holy cow!
Yeah, they're Black Phantom officials. It's very difficult to kill them. Like, that's one of the worst World Tendency events to trigger. Like, it actually just sucks to be stuck in that position.
Alright, we gotta back off a little bit more.
Yeah, I am almost.
Alright, well, we're not exactly where you draw aggro on them. We've pulled
Right.
back a little bit.
I am going to put my sign down in the hallway with. I was going to put my sign down before I got ganked. I will put my sign down in the hallway with the red-eye black swordsman.
Okay. I'll pull
I
back
know
and
that's
get
a
you.
remarkable.
The one with the great sword that killed me earlier.
Description, but
Right? The one with the great sword that killed me